Alright, I believe today's video is part 12 of my Hogwarts Legacy series. Welcome back, welcome in. I am gonna just go ahead and get started now. We have a lot to do and so little time to do it. Things are speeding up now. Things are getting really good. I'm excited to continue. Right, we're in Hufflepuff Common Room. This is where we ended. So we had some new quests. We have to return to Professor Sharp. But we're gonna go downstairs first and put our medallions in the little box. Because we got a few of those as well from the last few videos and we haven't put them in yet. So where is that little box? Is it through here, I believe? Let's see. Yes, it's right there. That's what I thought. Wanted to make sure before I came all the way in here.
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens.
We are making good progress with these tokens. Alright, now let's check our map real quick. We're going to return to Professor Sharp and do that. So that should be... that's down here. Closer to this part of the castle. Travel to Central Hall.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Yeah, see, things are speeding up now. Let's go see Professor Sharp. So we did his tasks.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Defendo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Defendo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
There we go. We got Defendo. I like this one, and this one's good with Dumbugs.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defendo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom.
Okay, where is it?
And that of everyone else.
Defendo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Let's ask him
Depends on how you
some
intend to
questions.
use it.
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating. It was at that. Well, it lasted at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Alright.
I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous.
Alright, let's check our quest and see what we can do. The caretaker's lament. Talk to Gladwin Moon. Let's do that one, because that will get us the unlocking charm, which we need desperately. We haven't been able to get into any locked rooms. She is always here. Always. Just sitting here, standing here. At first I thought she was like my first character that I made because her hair is pink. And I always make my character's hair pink. But I've deleted those saves and she's still here. And I've seen other people like see her too. So like it's not that. So I don't know.
Revelio.
Hold on, let's look at the map. Because it could be, yeah, it's all the way on the other side of the castle. Go to the Great Hall and go from there.
Revelio.
This is how it looks in fall. Can I sit? No, I wish that they would make it so we could sit on the benches. I know that this is the wrong way, but I wanted to come out here. Because I haven't been out here. Alright, let's go back. Let's go see Gladwin Moon. We don't have a lot of time for this episode, so I want to make sure. I mean, it's going to be an hour long like all the other episodes, but I want to make sure we get a bunch of stuff done today.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk.
Okay.
Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future, wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are Demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre an idiot as a Demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sensed you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Let's learn Alohomora, finally. And then we can finally get into this part of the castle. There it is. Alohomora.
Alohomora.
Oh, I forgot. Okay. I forgot how to do these. I got it now.
Well done. You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one comes on. This is a restricted area.
Revelio.
Is this a level 1 lock? Yes.
Alohomora.
Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or 2 if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend Serona. Okay. What's in here?
Revelio.
There's a box right there. I think that's it. I don't see any more letters or anything in here. Let's go out. Here's a letter. Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I am still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizard kind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and a guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister of Magic. Wow, okay. That was a long letter. Let's see what else. This. This is a level 2 lock. Thought as much. Alright. So now we must stay hidden.
Revelio.
Reminder to staff: the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ring in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio.
We do not want to be seen by that person. That is a level 2 lock. We can get into that room over there later. That does not seem to be one of the rooms. We need to get into this up here.
Revelio.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of modern cape flappers who can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
There we go.
Hello, Nora.
Prefect's bathroom. The prefect's bathroom features a swimming pool-sized bathtub that can be filled with enchanted soap and colorful bubbles, as well as a beautiful painted mural depicting a mermaid. Yes, so this is just like the one from the movies. We're gonna go.
How dare you step foot in here?
Uh-oh. I accidentally got caught. Let's try again. I was stupid. I should have backed up. I I hate the sneaking thing. It's so boring. We just have to do the hospital wing one though, at least.
Avelia.
Except I have to get over there.
Levels.
That, what trickery are
Ah,
you up
no.
to?
I hate sneaking. Try again. Alright, this time no fooling around. Just get in, get out.
Avelia. Accio.
All of the team flying about in the golden snitch. Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention.
They're leaving.
Avelia.
Coming back? far, so good.
Revelio.
Jewel encrusted tortoise shell. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes. Ardennes? I don't know. No.
If I catch a student in here,
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the bogger he knocks me, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alhamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Alright.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for that.
Revelio.
Keep at it so we can solve this.
There's a kitty cat. Have I not unlocked this one yet? It's not lit. Or maybe it's not lit because it's not. See, I thought that there was a quest down here at the boathouse. There is. Alright, so what's the best way to get there? Through here? Alright, so we're gonna go back down that way because we're gonna head towards the boathouse.
Revelio.
Alright, we're also gonna open our quest log. We're gonna do Beast class after we do this side quest over here. But where is it? It's through here. down there. That's an interesting little place. No, I'm in the wrong spot. It's over here.
Revelio.
The Black Lake, or Great Lake, the sitting headmaster vainly prefers the prior, is an expanse of fresh water south of the castle. The lake's murky depths are home to merpeople, grindylows, and other magical aquatic beasts and beings, including the giant squid, a surprisingly friendly cephalopod with a fondness for toast. Here we go.
I sink like a stone. Going for a swim? Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the Merpeople if I don't know how to swim. You're a liaison to the Merpeople? Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we dueled in the Cross Swans Club. Yes, of course. Good to see you again. And you. You seem quite interested in Merpeople. I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the Merpeople should have one too. I'm impressed. I think reaching out to the Merpeople is a grand idea. You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky. How has wizardkind fallen short in its treatment of Merpeople? Well, we've consistently deemed Merpeople as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One can hardly blame them for declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence? What do you imagine a liaison to the Merpeople would do? Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I'd protect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizardkind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow. What is it about the Merpeople that interests you so much? I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumor is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known Merpeople, sirens, come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them. Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like. You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Alright, let's go.
I
Over
can't
there.
wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
After we do this, we will go to Beast class.
Look at this place. Did the Merpeople really leave Nerida an artifact? Confringo! Now then, I'll need you to come with me.
Alright, so this is one of these puzzles here.
Now for the rest of you. Confringo! Lumos.
So here's 2 of them. That's easy. I need the 3rd. Oh, here we go.
Confringo!
Oops, wrong button.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
A Murmurish artifact. Alright, time to head back. I don't think that there's anything else. Nope. So, let's head back. That was a very quick quest. That's why I wanted to hurry up and do it. And then we'll do Beast class, which is longer.
Your gift from the Merpeople was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations.
Merlin's beard. It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and merpeople for decades to come. I can't wait to study this.
Alright, we did that. Now, Beast class. So, if we go here and then go around, we should be able to get there. Our broom is faster. Begin.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Aww, it's so
That's
cute.
lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
He's so cute.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He's so cute.
Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way.
Ooh,
The
Neasels.
Neasels are over here.
Big cats. They're so cute.
Oh, a couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeyjeeks.
Leave them alone.
Stupid thing. Ah.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
They're so
Really
mean.
not funny.
She looks like a
Let's
troll.
go.
Goodness, why? They're so cute.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Jack. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
They're so cute.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Okay, talk.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Alright.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Alright, let's go see.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Oh wow. A hippogriff. It's gorgeous.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Aww.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
She's adorable.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Oh yeah, for sure we will. Oh, we got a talent point. This is a nice little spot right here.
Revelio.
Wonder if there's anything here.
Medleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend. The Pink Smedleys will always look upon you as a trusted ally and friend.
Okay then.
Revelio.
Let's do a bit of exploring over here. Is that a level 2? It's a level 2. That is also a level 2. Alright, let's see if there are any quests we can do real quick. Purchase the broom enhancement. I need to sell some stuff first, probably. Collect troll boogies. Cast a pulsar on a levitated enemy. Practice flying near the spires. Acquire mandrakes. Alright, let's head into Hogsmeade. I have some stuff to sell anyway. Just want to make sure everything's good. Alright, let's use our talent point as well. Check our collections. Oh, there's more of these. And we got the Hippogriff unlocked here. Okay. We're collecting moons now. So we have one. So let's go to Hogsmeade now because we have to sell some stuff, and let's buy the next boom upgrade. So check something. Okay, let's do this. Go in here. Oh, sorry. Running into people. Oopsies.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Alright, how much is the broom upgrade? 1,000? So let's sell. We should be able to get enough to buy it by selling our stuff. Oh yeah, more than enough.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Alright, we're not gonna buy another broom now.
I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
What more can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Hogsmeade. Beautiful mountain views. The course was designed to test flyer stamina. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what Imelda has in store. A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea of racing against her at all. I hope that won't deter you, and you'll give the course a go. At least think on it.
Yep.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for broom flight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Alright, now we need to, again, go to the map. Because we need mandrakes, which I believe we get here. Do we get them at the Magic Meep? Or Dogweed and Deathcap, a plant shop. Dogweed and Deathcap. So let's go here because it's closest. We should also get seeds.
Adventure, are we?
We'll get what we can get.
Revelio.
The large tree with winding branches supports the shop, Dogweed and Deathcap. Okay. Let's go around the corner here.
Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a hiding. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
That's another thing I can sell.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to you.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears.
I'm actually here for
curses.
mandrakes.
And well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Oh my, okay.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
Okay, I just needed the mandrake, and then I got
Doors
seeds.
always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Okay, let's see. What's that quest that I need to use the mandrake? Okay, I have to use it on enemies, so I can't do that now. We're gonna end it here. So let's check our gear real quick though. I think we can sell this. Yeah. Challenges. Okay, so that's gonna do it for this episode. Everybody have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one.